Hello there UKDCers, this is a video that's been quite overdue. Sorry for the delay on this, but I'll jump right to it. You're at SOG Terminus, you've taken it apart and can't get it back together. I'm going to show you how to rebuild this. You're going to want a T8, T6, you've already got that because you've taken it apart. You do want a vice. You can do this with your thumb and forefinger, as I'll show you on screen now. I did manage to do, but a vice is just going to make this so much easier for you, so let's get to it. So this side, you're going to want these two screws just in already. Obviously you can just push them out, but try and keep these in. And we are going to simply start by pushing the forward two pins just in. Like so. There we go. So now we have this arrangement. The stop pin here doesn't matter right now, you can just drop that in later, so just do that last. Then you put this whole assembly here together. Now you need to pinch this here. These two pins cannot come out of there no matter what, which is what the vice is for. So just, there we go. Now you've got the vice holding that. You've done most of the work for yourself. Just push this in. Obviously you need to make sure you still got clearance for the pins. Also, it seems here the scale's not aligned with the liner, so I just need to quickly adjust that. Maybe if we just release it just a little bit. Vice doesn't have to be super tight, it just has to be tight enough to hold the pins in there. There we go. Once you've done that, you're probably going to want to put it this way up. Just yep, two pins are still in, nice. Then you want to slide this over the top of there so that it stays in place. Some tweezers might be helpful here. Failing that, you can just use the old top of this, and there you go, you can see that's seated now. Now is where stuff starts to get a little bit rougher. Just remove this one, leave it to the side for now. You've got to make sure this pivot doesn't drop out, but you still need enough clearance to put the blade on. There we go, and that's perfect. Then what you need is you need to be able to push this up. So this blade you need to push it up in this direction a bit. Yeah, let's just use another knife, eh? And then if you can lever this over, just like that. And you're just pushing, there we go, just trying to push the pivot from the other side whilst using a screwdriver to push the inside of the blade across. You're basically done now. Not sure how I've got 2 stop pins, but there you go. We'll figure that one out when we come to it. There we go. Once you've done that, push this all the way through. Then you just need a little bit of force to get the pivot all the way through. So again, push your thing underneath and just there we go. Just wiggle that around a little bit. That's now basically done. So now what you need to do is very carefully open the blade a little bit, just like that. And you can now see the stop pin hole. You can actually probably undo this now, gently. And as you can see, we are basically done. This needs to go through there, just like that. And I think this one, does this one go through here? I guess it does. Now, just leave it like that for a second, don't bother closing the blade. And put that on. Once you've screwed this on, you're all sorted, you're safe, you can do whatever you want. There's this little T6 boy. And this one. And then now you can freely actuate the blade. Pop this in. Look at that. And there you go. Adjust as necessary. And that was what? That was 8 minutes. So you will need a vise and just a couple of tools lying around. But once you've got that, there you go. That we're nice back to center. And we've got our SOG Terminus back together. Thank you very much. I hope that was helpful to someone. Cheers.